we would manage the use of it.
See, I don't ever recall any of that being said. That's not in any of the meeting, it's not in anything. Whenever they had first come in here, it wasn't you, it was the other guy. Leon. Had said, we want to restore this, we have volunteers, we want it to be restored and see it put to good use.
Correct.
We don't want anything out of it, it's a win-win for you, I don't know why you wouldn't wanna do it.
Well,
So I just don't understand what
the
changed.
city is proposing to sell it at auction. So
To be put to a good use.
but it will not be under the supervision of the city. And this is money that was donated to the foundation for use specifically in the Alcar Mansion to restore it. We were assuming that the city wouldn't get rid of it if we restored it and made it a useful facility.
All right, but the city, the people donated the money for that place.
They donated the money to the foundation.
To be
To be used
for the
in that building.
restoration of the mansion.
If the city is going to sell it and not manage it and not be responsible for it, then that money needs to be returned to the foundation.
Was
So that
anything
we
written
can,
up to that?
so that we can return it back to the people who donated.
Were there anything written up to that? Written?
Not to my knowledge.
Well, Frank, we can't do anything tonight on any
I
of it.
understand, that's why,
But it occurs to me that what was done to, what Leon and other people did to the mansion doesn't go away if somebody else purchases it. And as you know, we're trying everything we can to make sure that it does not fall into the hands of somebody that really wants to tear it down or put that land to some other use. In fact, we're trying to specifically require that it not be torn
I
down.
understand that.
And so, whatever has been done to it by you guys is still there. And it makes the property a little more attractive to somebody that wants to acquire it under the conditions that we've made about maintaining it, maintaining the historic facade. So, I'm not sure because here's the way I look at it. The money was given to Leon and whoever else
So
was
it was
involved.
given to the foundation.
Okay. And that money was spent on the house.
Correct.
Now you're asking the city to give that money back, so you're asking the city,
Because the city is not going to be the owner any longer.
but
But that was never
that was
mentioned.
never a condition. Nobody ever said or put in writing that if you let somebody else acquire this, you've gotta give us that money back. And the work was done, and now you're asking the city to refund it, so it's like you're asking the city to have paid twice for that work.
No.
Because nobody's gonna go in there and tear up the floors that are refinished, nobody's gonna go in there and tear out the new water system is put in downstairs, the induction system. That's all gonna be there and be used.
But the money was donated to the foundation as a 501c3 organization.
Yeah.
For those people for a tax write-off, most of it. And because,
But that was still.
And the foundation did what they were supposed to do
because
with
the
it, they
city is
used
not
it
going
for
to
the
be
building.
responsible for managing it, then we feel like we need to give that money back to the donors. That's what our intention to do. It won't go into, unless one of the donors says, well, keep it for another project. Our intention is to have that money available to give back to the donors.
Well, the donors gave to you in good faith of you and your knowledge and whatnot.
That the city was gonna keep the property.
But it still goes on good faith between them and you. You're missing the whole process there.
No, because we knew we didn't own it. My first presentation to the city council, and I don't, Eric, you might have been on the council, but I don't think anybody else was.
I was here before he was, he was here before I was.
My first presentation was to give $18,000 to the foundation. We would take it under our umbrella, even though we didn't own it. We legally could do that if we handled the disbursements of the money, which we did.
you did what you said you were going to with the money, so I don't understand where the problem is.
Well, the city is now trying to, or has made a statement that they're going to put the building up for auction, so that
And
the city
donation
will
is
no
just a
longer own it.
donation, that'd be like me donating the sheets and, or the sheets to kids thing, or, McDonald's or whatever. What time the money leaves my hand and goes to McDonald's or whoever I'm donating the money to, becomes their responsibility, not mine. You get what I'm saying?
I get what you're saying, but the McDonald's still owns McDonald's. The city will no
But
longer own this
McDonald's
property.
decides to do with what they want to do with the money.
Yeah, but the city
That's
will
where it
no
gets-
longer own this property.
I think what he's trying to say is like, if you donated money to the Ronald McDonald House and then they sold to another corporation, they're not gonna give you your donations back.
Exactly.
What you gave them the money for, they did what they were supposed to do, but
Yes,
then
I
that's up to them
understand.
if they wanna
Well-
sell or not. It was never said, we wanna do this work under the stipulation that you're never allowed to sell it.
Well, if this is,
Yeah.
if it's gonna be contested, then it'll be contested, and we'll just see how it plays out.